This is the Old Guy Network.
We are back in the shop, just where I belong. And today, we're going to get started with making a DIY, do-it-yourself air conditioning unit. Now, most guys that build these, they build them out of buckets, coolers, that sort of thing. I don't have a bucket to use because all of mine are being used for my garden. And, I don't have a cooler because I didn't find one when I was dumpster diving. So, hey, I'm going to make it out of pallet wood because I got plenty of pallet wood. If you look over here, you can see I've been hard at work. Yeah, I've been tearing apart pallets. You get a good idea. You can see all those. And, well, I got a few pallets left. Let's take a look here. So I still got more work to do on the pallets, and I will get to that eventually. But right now it's 82 degrees outside, it's beautiful. But inside the shop, it's over 90, which means when it gets to be 90 degrees out there, it's gonna be over 100 degrees in here. So I gotta get this thing made. I gotta have me an air conditioner. Before we get started, I just want to say I'm not going to give you any dimensions or anything like that. I'm just going to go ahead and do this thing. I'm just going to, grab some wood, cut it up, put it together, and hope for the best. So that's it. Here's a little trick I learned. If you're joining wood end to end, like I am here, put a little bit of glue on one side, then put a little bit of glue on this side, let that sit for about 15 minutes, then go back, put more glue here, and you'll get a better joint. The outside doesn't have to be flush. The inside does, because that's where the foam's going. I don't have enough large clamps, so I'm just going to put some weight on the top of this, and we'll let it dry. While I was waiting for this to dry, I went ahead and cut the pieces of foam insulation that I needed. Now I'm just going to cut the one for the bottom, put it in, but I changed my mind on something. I took the lip off this. We don't need it because it's going to go right over the foam insulation. So it makes things simpler. Well, we did get the box built. I did get the foam insulation inside, and now I kind of have to stop because even though I love hot weather, outside right now it's about 90 degrees, that's beautiful. But unfortunately in the shop it's about 120 and I don't want to get dehydrated. I've done that before, didn't like it. It really, really sucked. But we do have our box. As you can see, that part is all done. Now, most people, when they make these out of coolers or they make them out of buckets, they'll take a milk jug and put water in it and freeze that and use that to, to cool everything off. I don't want to use that. I could fit one in here, but I don't want to do that. I like to do things with a little bit of style. So I've got this little guy here. This is just an animal cracker container that I no longer need. So I filled it with water, froze it, and that should be a pretty good cartridge for our homemade air conditioner. So we're going to see how that works. I don't know if this is going to work. I do have one small problem, and that is the fan that I was going to use. Most people use like a desk fan they can pick up at Walmart for a few dollars. I was going to use a case fan of a computer. I can't find it because old guys lose stuff, so I have to search around and find that. But with the heat and the lack of the fan, I guess we're going to call it for today. I'm going to get right back on it again tomorrow. The only thing we really have to do now is find the fan, drill the holes, cut the holes in the box, and see if this works. I'm not real hopeful. I don't think it's going to work. But hey, what the hell? I killed a little time today anyway, but I got to get back to work. I'm going to drag the pallets, or keep the pallets outside, and try to do some of the dismantling of the pallets out of the shop today. And maybe when it cools down a little bit later on, I can go out and get a little more accomplished. So that's going to do it for this video. Please like, share, subscribe if you enjoyed the video. Please subscribe to the channel, though. That's the important thing. I'm trying to get all the people to watch this as I possibly can. And if you do subscribe, thank you. And please hit that bell notification button so you don't have to miss any of the videos. I'll be back next time on the OG Network, the Old Guy Network. I'm the OG, and I'm out.